What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? A gracious good morning to you good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do, and you know what I do. It's Thursday morning. It is June 4th, and it is 3:06 in the a.m. Now, I want to discuss a news story that has been splashed on every major platform and every aspect of social media. And let me be clear in stating a high and hearty I gives a damn. You know, I say things have more power when they're spoken or said grammatically incorrect. I gives a damn. Let's talk about CBS, because that's all you see, according to the joke in Living Color. CBS, because all you see is, and their new boss, Barry Weiss. Everybody's up in arms about the firing of Scott Pelley. I even saw the call to boycott CBS. Where was the call to boycott CBS when the young brother got on social media and said they fired all the black people? Black folks don't have news. We don't have things impacting our community. Where was Scott Pelley? Where's the journalistic integrity in discussing the firing? And that was the first, I won't say salvo, in the backlash on so-called DEI. See, representation is everything, and folks don't understand that, or don't want to understand that, because, again, here we go. It's somehow threatening to them. Maybe if you were qualified for the job, why didn't you apply for the job? But somehow, when a person of color gets the job, it's DEI. Need to look at that, because that's the lie that we're believing, and that's the lie that's being told. But again, you know, there's a bunch of information. Well, CBS asked me to lie about this, or CBS asked me to lie about that. Where was the journalistic integrity? Because obviously you did, because you kept your job for a while. I haven't heard anybody question that. Well, how did you keep your job for so long if you were so appalled by what you say is called a lie? Now, I can't corroborate any of this. This is all alleged information. See, I need to put that out there. And you also need to know, or look at just human behavior. The minute you don't get your way, you start selling a story that the other person or the other party is the enemy. That's just human nature. And for you good Christian nationalists, let's go back to the story of creation. When Adam gets called out, it's the first thing he says, it's that woman you gave me. So Adam blames God for his, poor choices, which is what we do. It's human behavior. I can't possibly be wrong because I'm my own God. I didn't make a bad choice. You gave me the person that prompted the bad choice. They sounded like a good idea at the time. And that's where we are with this story. But now we're calling for a boycott. See, I'm amazed at the stuff that people try to sell me. And when I ask for the receipt, so I can see if the math is mathing. See, when I ask for the receipt, I already have the receipt. I just want to see if you're going to be honest. And folks, when somebody starts a conversation with, first of all, they already have all the information. They're sizing you up, the content of your character. So, CBS and the folks that are, I want to say, who writing and, whining and crying and sniveling about how unfair it is, you were okay with the unfair until it impacted you. See, it's like that poem. First they came for that part. And that part right there. And if they haven't gotten you in this first wave of nonsense, please believe they're going to circle the block. And drive-bys don't care who they hit.